Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day. And today's video is another unfiltered opinions on new makeup releases. Specifically, there was one thing I wanted to talk about, the Glamlite thing. And then I looked on Trimode's page and I saw so much other stuff that was new I wanted to talk about. So that's what we're doing today. I hope you guys will give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't down below. And we're going to talk about some cool makeup today. There's some like really interesting things happening. Like a brand is closing some really cute releases and some super boring, disappointing releases as well. So anyways, if you disagree with me on any of this, it's cool, it's just makeup, it's not that serious. We don't have to agree. And also, if you are willing to support a small business, I do have one of my own. It is theopencrypt.com. We have cute and spooky things. Here are two of the new releases that I quite enjoy. And let's get straight into the makeup. Let's talk about the brand that's closing first though, which is Bite Beauty. So Bite Beauty is a brand that's been around for a while. They were known, I feel like they were really known for like you could have customized lipsticks at one point, and then they went over a huge rebrand and like a new clean kind of like rebranding, and now they're absolutely closing. Now personally, I never bought Bite Beauty products. I know I got like a little mini Bite lipstick for like Sephora 100-point gift or something, and I also see a lot of Bite products at like TJ Maxx and stuff, which isn't shade. I see a lot of Bite Beauty there. And then also we've gotten some things like a lip mask in a subscription box, but it's nothing like the brand was never interesting enough that I went out of my way to go purchase from it. Let me know if there's anything like staple products you love from them down below, but this is the time, if you have any staple products you love from them, to stock up because they're going to close. So this says, beauty news, it's time to say goodbye to the iconic products by Bite Beauty. The brand is closing. So sad. Stock up your favorites. Stock up on your favorites before they're gone forever. All products are up to 50% off. So Lip Labs, which was what they had before, which was like a customized lip thing, and that's actually staying from the brand. So it is staying and expanding. I'm personally happy to hear because it's so fun, unique, memorable experience. So you could like go in there and make your own perfect lip product. That's staying, but like the brand itself of all their products are going away. A lot of people enjoy like, so I know it was like an iffy thing. Some people loved or hated the foundation. I think I tried the foundation. I did not enjoy it. If I did, I'll leave that review link down below. But I think it's interesting to see this brand close. Again, it was not a brand I was super excited for, so it's not something I'm devastated to hear. But, you know, people not having a job in a small business, well, not small because it wasn't Sephora, but smaller than like Too Faced, is sad to hear. But maybe some of their formulas be bought out from someone else, then the formulas will continue to stay. Next up is the news that Woma Beauty's concealers and foundations, the Say What and Stay Woke collections, are expanding into new packaging and no fragrance. I will say I love their foundation. Their concealers don't come in fair shades. I tried the lightest one when they released the collection of concealers, and then actually a couple months after I posted that video, Woma reached out to me on Instagram and was like, hey, we're gonna expand our fair shades because we know we don't have any, and we'll send them to you. And that never happened, which is, you know, fine. And I don't need a free concealer, it's all good. But I was wondering if they actually did ever expand them to actually have fair shades, or if they just ditched that whole idea. But I do really love their Say What foundation. I wear it all the time. Honestly, the fragrance in it isn't too bad. So if you see like they get rid of their old fragrance options at like a TJ Maxx, or you see them at like a discount, I would say definitely pick it up if you're not sensitive to fragrance. Of course, you get the fragrance free one, but if you could get the regular foundation with the fragrance in it for a cheap price, it is really beautiful. I've used a ton of it. It's lovely. Next up is from Urban Decay, and they came out with 3 new mini palettes in the Naked collection because they're still doing the Naked thing. So they have Sin, Foxy, and Half Baked, which are 3 minis. They look like just camo packaging, with one being orange, one being pink, one being green themed. I will say I feel like, so you could say the Sin one, the really light pinky one, was supposed to be kind of a dustier color scheme. I feel like the Foxy one should have been a little bit more bolder on like darken up the darkest color or make the bold green a little bit more intense. And the Half Baked one, I really wish, because it's such a bright orange packaging, that orange shade in there was really pumped up. I feel like it just could have been like elevated just a small bit. I still think they're really pretty. The green one and the orange one are something that I probably would still buy, but there's just something I would tweak about it to make it a little more bold, because it is Urban Decay. Like, I feel like Urban Decay is supposed to be bold in your face. Next is the news that Gwen Stefani's Give makeup beauty brand is expanding their products. Now, they had an initial release maybe like 2 months ago, okay? I did a review of it. I'll leave a link down below in case you missed it. I love Gwen Stefani, so obviously I saw this and was like, what you got? So honestly, on this post, you can see that she still uses her cheek palette from Urban Decay, which is really, really old by now, but she still uses it, so that's really cool to see. But her brand is expanding to launch new, beautiful, nudie pink lipstick that also, I know, off of Trend Mood. I know privately. No, I didn't talk to them or anything. I just saw it online somewhere that you can't see it unless you are an influencer. That they're releasing a new liquid lip color, which is more of a berry-ish red pink, which looks really pretty. They're releasing a nude-ish pink lipstick that's shown here, and they're also releasing another stick lipstick, I believe. I think that's what it was. To me, honestly, the liquid lipstick is what really called my name. But I like that she's expanding her products already, because I feel like once you have that initial launch, you really need to keep the momentum going or someone's going to forget you have a brand at all. So I'm excited to see what she does next. Like, other than like lipsticks and stuff, I want to see what kind of eyeshadow she release besides the quads. I want to see what kind of highlighter she would release, because that, my friends, is where I would spend the money. Next up is from City Color. I feel like it's been a minute since we talked about anything City Color, you know? I feel like it's just one of those brands that kind of fly under the radar. So when they release something like this, it seems a little more special. So this is City Color Cosmetics. It's taking back the 90s and bringing us the right colors. So it's 90s, forever, whatever forever palette is 18 shades. It's really neon and bright. I will say the swatches of this look absolutely fantastic. I don't know if these are real swatches or not. I feel like City Color is a very affordable brand, but their quality is actually kind of solid. You know, it's not Colourpop quality to me, but it's definitely better than like LA Girl and stuff. It's probably better than BH Cosmetics, or around the same, you know? So, I mean, this is a really cute palette. I think it's really stunning. The promo pictures of it look beautiful. The girls in the promos look stunning. So this to me is super cute and on trend. I feel like 90s and especially 2000s things are in right now, because as we all know from history, here's a history lesson, you guys. Everything is 20 years back. So in the 70s, 50s was in the 90s, the 70s was in. Everything, like, it's always throwback fashion 20 years after the fact. So in 2020, which is now, 2000s is in 2030s, the 2010s is going to be in, and I'm not ready for that at all. But yeah, that's what fashion is. Everything is always 20 years back. It's just how it's always been. Next up is the news that Lady Gaga's House Laboratories makeup brand is getting a change. It's being supercharged. Clean artistry. Now, clean artistry is just one of those little key tag words. There's no like actual definition of what clean beauty is. It's just something that sounds better so people feel better about putting on their face. But there's no actual definition of what clean beauty actually is. So it's one of those things, but they're rebranding. And I have to say, why? This is available June 9th, a new rebrand. I feel like Lady Gaga's House Laboratories brand is just so disappointing. She's a celebrity that will probably release a really cool, fun, fantastic thing, but it was initially an Amazon launch that took months to get there. It was a pre-order. Even though you're Lady Gaga, you have money to get things in stock and not have to do a pre-order. And then all the releases have been really boring. Even the eyeshadow palettes have just been really sad, tired out, and I haven't seen anyone being like, oh my god, this House Laboratories thing is fantastic. No. I saw some decent reviews on the initial launch that they gave to like every big influencer to hype up the brand, but after that, not really. I mean, everything I've seen has been really just disappointing. I have one House Laboratories product, and it's a liquid eyeshadow that I got in a subscription box. So, I don't know. Let me know if you feel differently down below, though. I'm here if you like are into the brand. Let me know why, because to me, it just seems so underwhelming for what it could be for being Lady Gaga. And maybe that's why they're rebranding. Okay, so this is what I wanted to talk about. This is what I wanted to talk about. Okay, this is the Frosted Flakes Kellogg's cereal, you know, collaboration with Glamlite. Glamlite has a lot of food-themed products, and we're here for them. We love them. Their formula is beautiful. And I was so, when I saw this originally, I was so hyped to get this to review, but there's like a 2-week delay to get them in, so I thought it would be too late to review it, worth like the money and how much I'd make back of it and stuff, you know. But this is so pretty, and I still might buy it at some point in time. This is so beautiful. So Frosted Flakes, first of all, delicious. Had The Frosted Flakes cereal bars are bomb, okay? They only have them at certain stores. You can find them at Publix here in Florida, and sometimes they have them at Walmart, but they're bomb. You can get them at Target too. Some Targets have them. But this is the Frosted Flakes collection, so you can get the Glamlite and Frosted Flakes palette for $35, which looks beautiful. We have these beautiful rich blues. We have some neutrals, a little bit of red and orange too, because like Tony the Tiger. And then we have like this icy white looking shade and a black too. It's, the color scheme is on point for this thing. It is so pretty. Like, I love the mix of a little bit of warm, and then you have these cool tone blues. You have the light and the dark shades in there. It's lovely. And then this freaking highlighter, this loose highlighter is not necessarily my thing, but when I saw this the way I needed it in my soul, y'all, I'm worried it's gonna be a little dark if I buy it though for me, because it just looks a little more golden. This loose highlighter looks like an actual cereal bowl. It's so cute. The lip kits, we have an orange one and a blue one, like gloss and a liner for the blue, and then a stick lipstick and a liner for the orange. Those don't really excite me. But the palette is beautiful, and so is this highlighter. This highlighter looks stunning. Stunning. She's beautiful. And lastly, today's short video, just because I don't feel very well. I feel very hot and kind of sick. But I'm trying to like push through it for the video, you know? So this is a new sneak peek of a P. Louise palette that's coming out that I need deep in my soul. But I know it's over $100, and I don't think they do Afterpay. So this is the new eyeshadow palette from P. Louise. It is some yellow golden shades, some lime shades, and some greens. This, I think it speaks for itself. We have a little bit of an olivey shade, we have some light shades, we have some yellows and some greens, and to me this is the ultimate dream palette. But I know P. Louise's packaging is very thick and kind of bulky, so storage, but it looks beautiful. Even though like I don't have any other P. Louise palettes, I look at them and I'm like, oh, they're so pretty. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, okay, not relevant to the video whatsoever. I told you I don't feel good today, but I think that's just, you know, just something in the air. Can I ask you guys what you do for back pain? I have such bad back pain sleeping lately. I don't know if it's because I have a very large rumpus, but just let me know what you do for back pain you're sleeping. I already tried, like, I have a cat pillow that I kind of like hug and put underneath my leg a little bit to kind of support and even out my spine. But if you have any tips and tricks for sleeping and not having back pain, let your girl know. If you made it this far into the video, I feel like you get me enough where we can talk about this and have a normal conversation. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Let me know down below something you are excited or not excited for. I need that Frosted Flakes palette, I think, but I can wait on it for the moment. But, you know, anyways, thank you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye. Have a great and safe day though, wherever you are.